I've been with Custom Commodities. This is my second go around. First time I was with them just under a year. Now I'm going up just on a year and a half. I started with them, and had I had the foresight that back then that I do now, that I would have stayed with them. But I had a desire to own my own truck, and I ran that for about 4 years. And one thing I did learn in becoming an owner operator is that they have a saying that if you're not in them, you're underneath them. And there's a lot of truth to that. I got rid of the truck and I came back here to Custom. They welcomed me back. They said they were happy to have me back. I enjoy what I do. I actually love what I do. I love driving truck. I like the equipment that they have here. The maintenance program is top notch. If they don't get it fixed here, they're going to get it into a shop and get it fixed. They're never going to have you run substandard equipment. Another thing about the company that I really like is that they never ask you to do anything without some form of compensation. They appreciate it, and they're going to make it right with you. The equipment, the personnel, if you have a problem, they want to know. They're not going to throw you under the bus. They're there to help you out. They're there to work with you, resolve the issue. And I've always felt that they had my back. If I was out over the road and I ran into any situation, it didn't make any difference if it was weekends, after hours, I can always get a hold of somebody and they'll get the situation resolved. I'm filing for Social Security in November. I'll be 66 then. I have every intention of continuing working for Custom. So I just take it a day at a time. I love what I do, and with what I do, I consider myself very fortunate to be here. See, I was asked what's the most important thing to me. Well, my family is the most important thing to me. I have a lovely wife. I have 5 wonderful children, and I have 8 adorable grandkids. And I've had many jobs, but I've only had one family, so family is the most important. But this job does not take away from my family. Actually, it adds to it, because it allows me to provide, for my family. Then when I do go home, I used to ride motorcycles when I was younger and I don't do that much anymore, even though I want to. My wife says I have no business riding motorcycles. I have a shop. I tinker around in the shop. I like building things. I like woodworking. I like doing a little welding, mechanical stuff. I have an old 1980 Chevy 4-wheel drive pickup that's in process of being restored, but it's been in the process for the past 10 years. So it's a real slow going process, but I've had it ever since my children are very young, so it's more sentimental to me than anything. And this job allows me to take the time, to do some of the things that I want. Anyway, there's a good balance between my work and personal life, and I'm very fortunate to be in a position that I'm in right now.